Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl team builds video. 32 teams in 32 weeks. We've got episode 4 of the Kansas City Chiefs. We're doing weeks 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. For today's video, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to do the first game as a full game, and then the last 4 just the highlights. Because I've been uploading some really long videos, which I don't mind doing, but it takes a lot more time to upload them, so they get out later. Let me know, based on today's video, if you prefer today's style or the old traditional style. The first game, we're taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And during this first game, I'm going to talk a bit about this new update that we're in, and what I do like and what I don't like. What I don't like is how bonkers the run game is. Although, okay, I heard it's easier to run up the middle, and by running up the middle, I got 3 yards. Let's try it on second down. Run up the middle, 3 or 4 yards. So running up the middle is now, honestly, super easy. But running to the outside doesn't work. So I might have actually fixed one of my own complaints, but look, this outside run, 4 yards wasn't bad, but that's about the best I've ever been able to do on an outside run. Going to the passing game as we're on third and I believe 6 or 7. Strafing seems a lot more effective. I like that. Once your receiver catches the ball, if you can strafe, you might be able to create some separation and some extra yardage. Stamina decreasing throughout the game. You might not notice it right away, but come the second half, a lot of these guys are going to be walking around like they're carrying 20, 50-pound boulders on their back. It's kind of ridiculous. Another thing, I think it's kind of a neutral change overall, is how the linebackers cover the running backs in the passing game. I like it because it doesn't make the running back check down overpowered as we hit Holmes for the touchdown to make it 6-0. But I don't like it because the linebackers are completely glued to the running back, so there's no chance of the running back coming open. And then what it also does, which I like but is not realistic, as you just saw I hit Tony Gonzalez, tight ends are always open on heavy blitz packages. I guess technically that's not true. It's more like a 98% chance that they're open than 100%. But my point stands. It's good because it covers the running backs, but it's not so good because it leaves tight ends too wide open too much of the time. Here we go. Tony Gonzalez wide open again. Wide open again. Easiest 15 yards I could ever have to earn in Retro Bowl. Now, not a blitz look here. I actually should have considered running it there. That looked like a pretty good run look in the new build, but that's okay. Second down, we're hitting Tyreek Hall. If I strafe there, I might have gotten a few more yards. As it is, it's third and inches. They're going to run it up the middle with me. Again, it seems like you can just run through the line. You can literally run through the line wherever there's blocks, but it's just less of a possibility to break any second-level runs and get significant gains. We're up to 3rd and 8. We're up 8-0. Okay, it's picked. That's another thing with the new update. The interception radius for defenders is increased. And you know what? I don't mind it. I mean, obviously it sucks to throw interceptions. The last thing I want to do is throw interceptions, but it does make the game more difficult, and it's also fairly predictable if you truly try to break it down. We're down 13-8 in the second half. So, when's the last time I've been down 13-8? Well, probably yesterday's video, which was on the new update. But I didn't talk much about the new update. I really just complained about the running game. And having learned a little bit about the running game, I've come around on it a little bit. I'm still not a huge fan of it by any means, but, it could be a lot worse than just having to pound the ball up the middle repeatedly and just push the pile for a first down. But there we go. I ran the ball 3 straight times. I got a first down. It's just the potential for long plays seems to not be there. I've heard from different people in the Retro Bowl community that they've been able to break off 10-yard runs, 11-yard runs, 37-yard runs up the middle. That's not me. That's how I'll leave that part of things. Okay, I wanted to strafe, and I didn't, and then I kind of gave up on reattempting to strafe. Here we go. The blitz look. They cover Holmes. It's annoying because they do it, but if you just throw it over the top, you'll not only hit your running back, but you'll lead them enough that they're going to get more yards than just throwing it what seems like it would be directly to them. So, trade-offs. Trade-offs are what I call that. We hit Holmes in the end zone touchdown. I like the end zone colors, but I don't like how your jerseys completely blend into them. Another thing that I don't know what the answer to that is, but it's just a minor thing. Okay, it's a 16-16 tie, 2 minutes left in the game. We're going to Holmes, and then with the block, look at that, 19-yard play. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Going to run up the middle with Holmes. There we go. They say 2 yards. We knew it was 3, but either way, we'll take it. And then we get 2 more yards. It's 3rd and 6 coming up. Yep. Go to the top. Tyreek Hall, he's just short. 4th and inches. We're going for it. We're just going to run right up the middle. No way. They actually stuffed me. That's brutal. Oh, the Raiders punt. Let's go. So that was not a good play, but we have the ball tied late in the game. So let's see how things go. There we go. Holmes caught inside the 45 to about the 43. Plenty of time left in the game. We hit Hall there, 9 yards. We're going to call a timeout. Going to use an audible. 2nd down. Hitting Holmes out in the flat. There we go. Sprung it just inside the 20. 19 seconds left. 1st down. Travis Kelce, wide open. I told you, every single play, the tight end gets wide open on that. Every single time. 1st and goal at the 2-ish. We're going to run it with Holmes. He gets the rushing touchdown. He makes it 22-16. And we win our closest game of the season. It's now 24-16. And that is your final. Eric Berry's hurt. That's unfortunate. We're going to praise Derek Thomas for whatever type of game he had. Look at those tackles. 43 tackles from the defense. That's a solid win. If we take a look, 12-0, 8-3-1, 8-4, 7-5. This is a stacked division. 35 wins with 4 weeks left. Now we're going to show highlights from our next 4 games, but not the full game plays. And now we're taking on New England, a 5-star offense, but only a 3-star defense. All right, here we go. 1st and goal at the 9. After the Patriots had a 3-and-out, we hit Holmes. That is an 8-yard receiving touchdown at 6-0. Dialing up the 2, Kelce caught. We're up 8-0. 3rd and goal coming up. Tony Gonzalez completely wide open for the touchdown. It is 14-0. Dialing up the 2, Holmes caught. It is 16-0. 15 seconds left in the half. 1st down. We're going over the top. Priest Holmes caught. Priest Holmes, touchdown. It's 22-6. Going for 2. It's 24-6. Chiefs. On 1st and goal, Tony Gonzalez wide open on the blitz. 6-yard touchdown. It's 30-6. 1st and 10. Just inside the 15. We hit Tyreek Hall down to the 2. Looking for one last touchdown. We're going to try to run it. We get a yard. We call a timeout. 2nd and goal. Going to try to run it one more time. Priest Holmes, 1-yard rushing touchdown. Boom. Boom. Going for 2. Just to rub it in. and we win 38-13. Now we've got Denver week 15. 2nd and inches, we're going to run it with Holmes. We're going to cut it back inside. 1 yard rushing touchdown. Priest Holmes makes it 6-0. Going for 2, and we get it to Tyreek Hall. It's 8-0. We'll run it on 3rd and 2, bounce it outside, pick up 4 yards and a first. The running game's okay. It's just the yards per carry average is never going to be pretty, which is unfortunate. I miss being able to make a good read and run for 20 yards in a play. We get the passing touchdown to Tyreek Hall. It's 14-0. Passing for 2, and it's 16-0. It's 1st and goal coming up. Tony Gonzalez, he's open. At the goal line, caught, touchdown, 22-0. Going for 2, and it's caught by Holmes. It's 24-0. 3rd and goal from the 5 coming up. Travis Kelce completely wide open. Easiest touchdown. 30-zip. Going for the 2, and it's 32-0. Police a shutout. Yes, they do. What an effort by the defense. We're praising the whole team. That's a great team effort. Oh, we're playing the Bears. 1-star offense, 1.5-star defense. Let's thrash them. Taking the deep shot to Tyreek Hall. Perfectly hit in stride. I think that's our first big play touchdown in a while. A 50-yard strike makes it 6-3. He's had the talent. I just haven't had the moxie until right there. Knowing I'm playing a garbage team, we're up 8-3. 2nd and goal at the 5. We're going to hit Kelce on the tight end out route. Caught, touchdown. You got to cover him. I know the AI can't cover those out routes. I love those out routes. I'm going to hit him every time. We get Holmes for 2 at 16-3. 7 seconds. That's still time. That is still time. Timeout, 1 second left. We're going to go for the field goal. Default kicker. Kick is up, and it's doinked, and it's no good in typical Chicago fashion. On 3rd and 1, we're going to hit Tony Gonzalez, and that is an 8-yard touchdown to make it 22-9. Going for 2, and it's 24-9. Gotta cover the tight end. Gotta cover the tight end, AI. We get 3 yards rushing with Holmes. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Tyreek Hall caught, strafe out, 12-yard touchdown. Makes it 30-12. Going for 2. It's 32-12. On 2nd and 7. Going to hit Holmes via the pass. That's an 11-yard touchdown. 38-12. Going for 2. And it's 40-12. Hopefully that's your final. Bobby Bell's hurt, though. That's not good. Week 17, taking on the Chargers, going for 16-0. 1st and 10 at the 11, going to Travis Kelce, caught, 11-yard touchdown. I could tell as soon as he caught it, no one was going to tackle him. It's 6-0. Going for 2. Wide open wheel route to Tony Gonzalez, makes it 8-0. 1st and goal to go. We're going to run it, and we fumble it. Oh my goodness. 2nd and goal. Bounce it outside at the last minute. I figured it out. I think I figured out the run game. We're up 14-8. We're going for 2. It's 16-8. That should hopefully be the half goal. Going to Tyreek Hall. Caught, touchdown. He deserved that one. It is 22-8. Going for 2. Tyreek Hall gets the 2. It's 24-8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Bounce it outside at the last minute. 3-yard rushing touchdown. The running game's not perfect, but I at least have an okay grasp on things. It's 30-16. Holmes catches the deflection to make it 32-16. And that ices away the perfect season. It's 32-24, 8 seconds left. Running it with Holmes. There we go. Call a timeout. We want to run one more play. We got a good 5-yard run out of that one. We're audibling for a good run look. There we go. One last play. We get 3 yards. And we end the season 16-0 with a 32-24 victory. We'll take a look at our stats. We'll praise the coaching. Why not? Mahomes, only 226 yards, 2 touchdowns. Holmes, 2 rushing touchdowns. Not a bad effort from the defense. And let's look at the regular season stats. Mahomes on the year, 4,000 yards, 52 touchdowns, 9 picks. That's pretty realistic for like the NFL. Priest Holmes, 643 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns, 936 receiving yards, 16 touchdowns. So a total of 31 touchdowns and a total of about 1,579 yards. Tony Gonzalez, 706, 12 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, 652, 14 touchdowns. Tyreek Hall, 2,174 yards, 16 touchdowns. Willie Shield, 60 tackles, probably on special teams. Justin Houston, he was a beast, 138 tackles, 2 picks, 2 sacks. Derek Thomas, 149 tackles. Eric Berry, 91 tackles and a pick. Bobby Bell, 101 tackles, a pick, and 2 sacks. And that is your regular season stats. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Retro Bowl team builds, 32 teams in 32 weeks. The Chiefs will wrap up tomorrow, and then the next 3 teams, depending on their availability order, will be the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Ravens. In the comments, let me know what teams you want to see. As I get requests, we'll build an order out. Again, based on the coaching jobs being available. Also, comment for any of those teams that I haven't done yet, what players you want to see in a team build. Because, I can't follow every team super closely, and I might do a team wrong by not having the right player. Again, Tyreek Hall is a combination of Tyreek Hill and Dante Hall. But I had some questions on that. That's why it's always good to get that feedback so I can have the best team possible for your favorite teams. With all of that being said, that's going to do it for now, though. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.